and welcome back to this engineering tower with all our engine parts. We're going to turn these parts today into a motorboat. So if you haven't seen the previous episodes, this is episode 9, so where have you been the whole series? So today we're going to make a motorboat, which we have all the parts for, I believe. So yeah, let's make this, see how we get on. I'm thinking the reason for making this motorboat is because next episode I want to be able to adventure but with some speed. So previously we've been out adventuring and it's not been too bad. We started off with the rescue boat, then we got the buoy boat, and I want to turn the buoy boat into a motor buoy boat. So if you don't know why it's called the buoy boat, B-O-I boat. It's just made out of buoy balls, not spelled B-O-I, but that's just the way I wanted to. So we've got to take this rudder off, which is fine, but we're going to change to a motorboat, just so we can travel easier, because next time, I'm thinking we're going to take on some bosses. So if you didn't know, there are 3 bosses in total in this game. So there is a giant squid, there's a giant shark, which is the megalodon, and there is a giant eel. So these are all 3 bosses that can be found in random locations. I'll cover that more in next episode, because I say next episode, I'll cover that next time if we take on the bosses, which I'm thinking we will. And I'll probably do some little off-scene things, like probably gathering food and things like that before we take on any of these bosses. And I'll show you how to find... Oh my god, we're sideways. This bloody boat is very temperamental. So next time I'll show you how you can find these bosses as well if you're new to the game, or if you're seeing what this game's like in 2021, then yeah, obviously welcome. That's what we'll be doing next time. So if you are new to the video or new to the channel or anything like that, be sure to check the channel out for the previous episodes, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell to be notified of when the next video goes up if you're curious. So this motorboat is being very temperamental. Right, there we go. Motor. We're in. Look, achievement unlocked. Put the engine in engineering. Cool. We're there. How do we work this then? We want to get it over to here. I have just seen that I think we might need some fuel, and I don't know how we do that, which could be a pain. So let's anchor that. It does say fuel's empty, so I wonder how we get fuel for it. Is it wood? Can we just put wood in there? It's like a log burner. That'd be quite cool, a little log burn powered sort of boat. It would be nice and easy, but I don't think it's going to be that easy, because that's sort of one of like the not an end game thing, but like a later game sort of thing to achieve is getting the boat. So we've got a jerry can. Maybe this is full, I'm not sure. Or is it empty? We'll go and see. We'll go and see if this allows us to put fuel in. So I found these jerry cans on one of the shipwrecks, basically. No, this doesn't seem to have anything in it. So we've got to fill jerry cans somehow. Unless I'm just clicking it wrong. I hate how glitchy these boats are. There is a jerry can on top of there, so I'm a little bit confused. Do we use a jerry can to top a jerry can, but need to fill the first jerry can up? Not sure. Not sure at all. We've got a different jerry can that's full. Is that one that we found empty? A little bit confused on what I need to do to fill it at the minute. So yeah, this is sort of our island if you are new. I'm just going to save that. So after doing some research, we actually have to... Oh my god, that was close. Jesus, that big boy was very close. So after doing some research, you need to make a like a fuel refiner. So we have to make something in order to fill our jerry cans up. And this refiner actually acquires clay, which we haven't found yet. So that's why I'm in the ocean. It's proven very, very difficult. I've been looking for quite a while, really. But yeah, we need to find clay, which is like a rock source, but found in the water, because it's like softened rock, basically. And that's what we're looking for, is clay. It takes a pickaxe to find, and I'm just sort of going up and down in the ocean, trying to find it as and when I can, dodging sharks and all sorts to try and find it, basically. This giant fish, just going to hit it on the ass. But yeah, nothing interesting, just going to try and find some clay. So after doing laps of the island, there was actually some right here, as you can see. It's like a stony sort of colour, like a bit of a browny colour compared to any other normal rock. And the best time to find this is what I did was saved when I last slept. So it's sunrise and the sun was shining on the part of the island and not causing any shadows in the water. So if you are looking for clay, morning on where the sun rises, like the best area to start looking for your clay. And there we have it. I've just found clay, which was right opposite our sort of house. It took me ages just because of like the sort of finding the sort of sunrise spots and things like that. So I'm just going to carry on looking around this sort of area, and I used to think stingrays would be oh, there's some more. Awesome, there we go. That literally took me like 20 minutes to try and find that first one. We've just gone and found a second one, which is awesome. Like I say, big tip, make sure you're looking for the clay on the right time of day, because it took me ages just because of the mist. If it's night time, it's obviously going to be dark. The sort of shadowing on this game can become a bit it can affect your vision quite a lot. So yeah, best time to check is when the sun is high, or on the right side of your island that you're looking for. And there we go, we've got clay. So we need to go make this fuel refiner basically, which is what required clay, which is fine. Again, I sort of like to give a bit of review on this game while I'm playing it. Obviously, I'm new to playing it. This is I'd say first survival. We raged quit our first survival. This is sort of our second one. I sort of like to give my review along the way. Obviously, new to it. This is what I struggle with this game. I know it's a survival game, but finding some things seems like an impossible task. I just think some parts are just quite difficult. Like, it took us quite a while to find the PP or the pie, whatever you want to call it, the sort of antidote for poison. Things like potatoes only grow on certain islands. Luckily, I've just found these barrels because I want to use them to make I don't know what they're called, but it's like a barbecue basically to help with cooking. But that could have took ages to find, and something like this doesn't go in your inventory. So as you can see, I've got to drag this back. I guess it's surviving. I guess it's this game sort of to be more realistic. Yes, you couldn't put a barrel in your inventory like you could on other games, but I don't know. Sometimes I find this game quite frustrating because of that aspect. Maybe there should be a bit of an easier mode. I don't know. But like I say, I find some of the things quite difficult. I guess it's really achieving when you achieve something. Like trying to make this oil refiner is proving more difficult than I thought it was going to be at the beginning of this episode. So apologies if you thought this episode was going to be all guns blazing, because I did as well. But yeah, it's very achieved. You get a good sense of feeling when you do achieve something like that, which I guess is good. This game proves difficult, and then when you get somewhere, you're happy, and you're happy you've achieved something. So our fuel steel boiler needs some certain parts. So I want to go and forage some leaves and some sticks. And I'll be right back. I just don't want to make this video too tedious. I know I've been looking for clay for quite a lot of it. So I want to go do some harvesting, and I'll catch you guys in a second. So it's a new day on our island, and we pretty much have everything now. As you can see, our fuel boiler is nearly there. So I've gone ahead and done some changes to the island. I've made a dock, which is really cool, so we can have our boat here and sail out there. And when the water rises, it's sort of in a nice rocky area. So we've got this nice sort of dock area. I've made this sort of platform, which is going to be our crafting area. Bit of a junkyard, really, for what we're going to make now, which is our fuel steel boiler. And I want to make this sort of barbecue thing over here. We've always left our planks and our steel sheets over here. So it is a bit like a junkyard sort of crafty area, which is cool. It's like our workshop area. We've got our building, which is sort of was going to be our house, but is now a storage building. Why is this not building? So we've got a storage building. We've now got a dock. We've got a crafting area, which is going to be here, hopefully, if this lets me build it. And then over where we're staying, I might turn into like our sleeping quarters and make like another house. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so we've got like our three sort of sections, and I want to extend the farm eventually. So we've got a nice little sort of quarter set up. Why is this not building? Do I have to destroy it? Will it not work on this sort of platform? That's really annoying, because we're just going to lose a load of stone and loads of sticks for this. And I've built this platform purposely for it, and it's not going to go on here. I'm not sure what this is doing. Do we have to build it on the sand? See, now it's saying I can't even build it on that platform, so why did it let me in the first place? Little bit unsure with that. What's that doing? Maybe we've just got to build it on the grass, but that's really annoying because I wanted to build it on a platform so it looked legit, really. Right, let's build it there. Back to plan B. That was a bit pointless, wasting all them sticks on them platforms. So what am I missing now? We need some more wood because I just used it all up by destroying the original campfire and used more wood than what was needed. Annoying. I'll tell you what is also concerning. Like, this island's becoming very dry of its resources. Like, there's not very much wood, really, or leaves. Which brings me on to why I want to build this motorboat so we can adventure and go out more and get more resources a lot quicker. Like sticks and palm leaves for the palm leaves to give us water are becoming quite resourceful. Like, we're not really getting a lot of it, which is fine. I guess it's the purpose of the game. They don't want you to get too comfortable on one island and go and venture out, but it's a little bit concerning for us. There we go. We have it. The fuel still boiler. Bit of a mouthful. So this needs fuel now. Oh my god, this is becoming fuel for fuel for fuel. Oh, we need so much fuel. Right. So I want to build this barbecue as well. So let's see where this goes. Fire pit first, which we need some rocks. I'm a little bit concerned that we need some rocks because I don't know if we've actually got any, which means we might have to adventure out to another island. Which brings me back to what I was talking about a minute ago. Like, this is it. It's becoming to that point in the game where I'm running out of resources on my island, so I need to go and adventure out. So what I might do, guys, is sort of wrap this video up here, go and gather some resources from another island, and then maybe we can go and adventure on from there. I might give this fuel burner, I don't know. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to wrap the video up. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a bit of a shambolic episode. We've been trying to get fuel for the boat. Well, first of all, we made the motor. Then we needed fuel for it. So then we made the fuel still, which then we need fuel for that, which I need to go and research. And I wanted to build this barbecue, but now I'm out of stone. So we're running out of resources, which is really annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do a bit of research between now and next episode. Maybe find out where my bosses are and find out what islands around us that have got good palm trees and a lot of rock. And then we can use this barrel to make a bit of a barbecue. And then hopefully we can start getting some fuel on the go. I'm not too sure what's used for fuel. So yeah, we need resources massively, which is a pain. So I just want to say, guys, thank you very much for watching. Here you go. This is an oversight for you, what the barbecue is going to look like. So if you enjoyed this episode, I know it's been a bit of a random one. It's been a bit crafting, but we've been running out of resources. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to drop a like and a comment to give me some advice. I'm open to ideas. Maybe you could do a speedrun of this game in the future. I know I'm a bit new to it, so you guys might find it a bit boring, but I'm really enjoying it. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for being patient. I know I'm noob. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios. Just want to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned.